Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Conversations with Beer Bloggers on Short on Beer. Today we meet Tom Aguero of Queen City Drinks, and we find out why his beer fridge is empty. Let's meet Tom. Hey Tom, how's it going today?
How's it going? Good, real good.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about your blog.
It's queencitydrinks.com, all one word, obviously, and it mainly focuses on Cincinnati and beer in Cincinnati, although we're open to any drinks. There's a group of people who write for it. There's a girl who focuses on liquor, bourbon, wine, whereas I pretty much just focus on beer and all the breweries around Cincinnati.
Cool. How did you get started with blogging and Queen City Drinks?
I had been keeping notes and talking to lots of people about beer, and I kind of decided I wanted to do something more. And I started a Facebook group initially and just kind of shared my thoughts and expected others to share theirs. That never happened. So I was basically micro-blogging, I guess. And I was reading a number of local blogs, and one of the guys was going to have a kid soon. He was about to have his first baby. And he realized that he couldn't keep blogging like he was, and he wanted to start a kind of collective. And so he started, his name's Josh Osborne. He started Queen City Drinks. And I was one of the first people to sign up, or second or something. And I just ran with it. I liked it a lot. I kept doing it. I kept getting better at it. And then last week, he's actually, due to the government shutdown and all that crap, he's actually has to move out of Cincinnati. So last week, he officially handed me the full reins, and it's officially my blog now. So,
Congratulations.
Thanks. It's very exciting.
So where do you come up with your ideas for content and what goes on your blog?
Well, it started with reviews and just me drinking beer and just saying what I thought about beer. And I started to drink a lot more beer from a lot farther away and felt bad about doing a review of Heady Topper, for instance. And then I think about beer a lot. And I spend a lot of time on Twitter with people like you. And I'm always talking and thinking. And the problem, I read a lot of stuff about bloggers who don't have an idea of what to post. I have like 30 drafts right now. I don't have enough time to post all the things I want. And so it's just continual conversation and talking and being involved in the beer community that just makes me like, I want to write a post about that. I'm going to do that.
Mm-hmm. Now, if I was to come up to Cincinnati for one night and you were to take me out for a couple hours and show me around, where would you take me in Cincinnati and what would I be drinking?
I would probably take you to this place called the Yard House. It's a chain, or the Brass Tap, only because they both have a very good tap selection, including a lot of local beers. So instead of having to go to 12 of the breweries, we could just go to one of these places and have 12 of them. But the two most important beers I would want you to have would be Mad Tree Psychopathy. It's an IPA. It's first canned beer in Ohio. And Rivertown Roebling. It's a vanilla espresso imperial porter. There are a lot more, like Rivertown has a great sour series, but they're not on tap, so I'm not counting that.
I haven't heard of either of them. They sound great.
They don't. Rivertown barely gets out of Ohio, and Mad Tree doesn't get out of the greater Cincinnati area.
Yeah. So what's in your beer fridge right now?
Actually, right now there's nothing in my beer fridge. One of the other local beer bloggers decided that he was going to stop drinking beer for 30 days.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, tell me about the 30 days project.
So right now I have a wonderful glass of water.
So I don't mean to be teasing you over here.
Yeah, that looks delicious.
New Belgium Pump Kick.
We don't get New Belgium yet. It's coming soon. But so one of the local beer bloggers in Cincinnati, we've got actually like 6 or 7 beer bloggers around town. He had an entire bomber one night, wasn't drunk at all. He's put on a couple extra pounds, and he was like, look, I'm going to stop drinking for 30 days. start exercising more, reset my tolerance, and lose a couple pounds. And I was like, you know what, that's a really good idea. I can't remember the last time I went more than 2 or 3 days without having a beer. And I really mean more than a night without having a beer. So I was like, all right, well, I'll do this too. And there are like 4 of us now who are doing this 30 days without beer thing. He's doing 30 days. The guy who started is doing 30 days completely dry. I'm probably going to have some liquor sooner or later, just so I don't go into detox or something, for like withdrawal symptoms. But it's interesting and fun and really disheartening because I had a fridge full of beer. I had like a homebrew that just got ready, and I had a zombie dust. There's zombie dust that I just put in the basement, and I was like, I can't drink this. I'll just put it in the basement.
And this was pretty much unplanned, right? I mean,
I don't know if he had it planned, but yeah, it was last Monday, and I was like, yeah, I'll do this. Like, not thinking, it's like, oh crap, well, I've got like 3 events. I'm judging a beer competition and a couple other things. Like, I'll just tack days on at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So cool. I want to talk to you when you're all done with the 30 days and see how you did.
Yeah, so far I've lost about 1.5 pounds.
Okay. All right.
I've actually spent a lot more money. There was a Cantillon release, and I spent about $90. Oh, this money savings isn't there yet.
Yeah. So, what's going to be your first beer when you're done?
Well, one of my buddies who I'm doing this with went to the Cantillon release with me, and he's had a 2009 Classic Goose for a while, and I got a 2009 Lupepe Goose. So I think as soon as we're done, it's going to be like, okay, we're going to split the Lupepe and the Classic Goose from 2009 as our like celebration.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Hey Tom, where can people find you?
The best way I always say is at Queen City Drinks on Twitter, or Facebook.com/Queen City Drinks, or the website QueenCityDrinks.com. And I have a personal Twitter account people can feel free to hit me up on. It's at Tom_Aguero, I think. But the Queen City Drinks one you to remember and spell.
All right, Tom, good luck for the next 20 or so days.
So it's 22.
22? It sounds rough, but yeah. Well, good luck with that, and hopefully we'll talk to you when you're done.
All right, thanks.